I have a completely 100% natural skincare routine that I want to share with you guys today. For my cleanser, I use all natural, local, organic honey. You can use any kind of honey that you like. Just make sure it's not that honey that's like in the bear or the bee. So the first thing I do is I wet my fingers a little bit, just a tiny bit, so the honey can spread more evenly. You don't want to wet them too much, and you don't want to wet your face, or else the honey's just going to go on like water and you won't be able to rub it into your skin properly. And then I take a little wooden stick like this, I put it into the honey and then onto my slightly damp hands. You don't need that much because, like I said, it spreads. And then you just want to work it in to your face. Softly, gently, like you would with any other cleanser. The whole routine is kind of based around dry skin. When I lived in England, I had extremely dry skin. It would just always flake off and cause me to break out non-stop. It was mostly because of the weather, because every time I come back home to the Bahamas, it clears up. I even go over my lips a bit to moisturize. And then you're just gonna wanna rinse it off like any other cleanser. And then you just wanna pat your face dry. So the next thing I'm gonna do is a turmeric mask, and you can decide whatever kind of mask you wanna do. This is not an everyday kind of routine. I just added the mask in this video for the sake of my full routine. But this would be on like a random Sunday or something, just once a week. Also depending on your mask, you don't want to do it too often because it could be too harsh. So like I did with my cleanser, I'm just taking a little wooden spatula, wooden stick, and putting my mask on it. And then with this, I just add it to my face. You're probably wondering why I'm sticking the tool back in the mask, but I said not to contaminate the honey. I don't care. No, but the honey, I may use it for other things, so I just prefer not to. I know this is just going onto my face, right back in there, and it's after cleansing, so I don't really have a problem with it. So I have two things that I use for toner. One thing is green tea, and this is frozen in an ice cube, just so that I preserve it a little better, because when you make a batch of green tea and you just let it kind of sit out for a few days, it goes bad. So I freeze them. And this also helps with closing your pores after you cleanse as well. Just kind of rubbing the green tea on your skin. And you just want to do it really lightly because you don't want to shock your skin too much with the cold. And you can wash it off and save it and just throw it back in the freezer for the next day if you want. Because you're probably not going to use the whole block on your face. All you need is a little quick rub. So my second toner is rose water. And make sure when you're getting rose water, it's 100% pure rose water, because a lot of them contain alcohol or just rose extract, rose perfume, this, that. That's not what you want. You just want rose water. This one I just got from Amazon. It's organic Bulgarian rose water, and the ingredients is organic rose water. So, works. And what you're gonna do with this is just spray it, not all up on your face like this, but just spray maybe like 2 or 3 little spritzes on your face. It's also good during the day if you just want to cool yourself down, like a water spritzer, but a rose water spritzer. And it smells good too. So that's nice. You just let that dry a little bit. So the last part of my routine is moisturizer. Right here I have shea butter with almond oil and coconut oil. I got this also from a local store. So the brand is local. You can find shea butter really easily on Amazon or any like ethnic store, African, Caribbean store that sells like hair products, facial products. So, this is what it looks like. I've used most of it. I just take a tiny bit like this. Not a lot at all. Because shea butter is really, really thick and it spreads. As long as the shea butter is quite warm, if you rub it in your fingers until it becomes kind of transparent, it will spread really easily. So I just put it in my problem areas because I do get sweaty during the day and a little, I don't want to say greasy because I don't get greasy, but I have my natural oils and moisture coming through during the day. So I don't want to oversaturate my face. Again, something I put on my lips as well because it's just moisturizing. So you want to do this gently. I also didn't show in this video, but you want to cleanse and moisturize your neck as well. And never drag your skin downwards. Eyebrow hair. Perfect. Okay, that's it for my skincare routine. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see from me in the future. Bye!